I'd like to spend a moment or two and talk about a piece Robert Fripp played on his 1979 album Exposure. This features Daryl Hall on vocals. It's called North Star. If you haven't yet done so, I'd like to ask that you please do subscribe to the channel, like, share, and leave a comment. If you'd care to make a donation, the PayPal address is down below. And let's get started with North Star. So in trying to pick these voicings off the record, we're always left with a situation where this chord was really hard to grab because it involved what seemed to be open strings and this upper voice 3-note chord. And I think I finally figured that Fripp that is, tuned his E string down to D for this, because otherwise we'd have to do closed fingering slides and then reach up and grab a really uncomfortable kind of open string and mixed fretted note chord that I don't think he's doing it because it sounds too smooth. So what we've done here is we've tuned the E, high E down to D. And then it's just a matter of selecting the proper fingerings and it works pretty smoothly. So if you've not heard North Star, I will put a link in the description below. But it starts off with these Hendrixian kinds of fourths. And then it looks like we're playing F sharp minor over C sharp. 4, 4, 2, 2, 2. But again, our high string is down to D. The first time through, you'll hear he does two versions. He does with the E on top, 4, 4, 2, 2, 2, and the second time, you just hear four voices, 4, 4, 2, 2, and then on the E chord, if we use the middle two fingers, slide our fourths up from 2 and 2 to 4 and 4, and play E just through to the second string. So it's really a 3-note chord, E, G sharp, B, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. Later on you'll hear he does put the E in, but it's accomplished with this shape, which is 2, 3, 1, 4. But mostly it's only to the second string. Now this fingering, this is part of what confirmed me in this, is that when we use this fingering and put it here, we get our bridge part. So this is F sharp and B, 4th fret of the 4th and 3rd strings, sliding up to G sharp and C sharp, and then we're laying on the 5th and 6th frets. To make our little C sharp minor chord. 6, 6, 5, 6. Then we come back to last two fingers, 2 and 2 and 2, B and E, sliding up to C sharp and F sharp. And back to our middle two. eventually we get where he does play the high E, which is that same fingering again, 2, 3, 1, open, little finger 4, frets 2, 2, 1, open, 2. So I really think this is how he did it. I tried for a while to get this other thing in standard, but it never seemed to flow and fit the way it sounds on the record, which is slide and chord. If you listen on the recording, you can hear him sometimes hitting this 6th string. I'm just muting the 6th string. So I hope this has been of interest. If you're a Robert Fripp fan, I hope this is something that you can play with. Let me know if this tuning works for you in this particular song. It's a great album all around. It still holds up from 1979 to 2023 when I'm recording this. Exposure by Robert Fripp, and with some great performances by Daryl Hall on there and Terry Roche on vocals as well. So I hope this finds you very well and enjoying your music, and I wish you a very good day.